Headed out with a buddy to ski tour and splitboard at Mount Coakley, Vancouver Island. We woke up at 5:45 to get an early start to the day, as it's about a 3-hour drive to get to the trailhead from Victoria. The logging road to get access in is in decent shape, but it's still best to have a 4x4 with chains and good snow tires. You don't want to be like this guy and have to leave your car until spring. We tried to help him for a good couple hours on the way in and out, but he just kept getting high-centered again and again. We chose a route that heads up a ridgeline called Roseau Chute. Alternatively, you can skin further up the logging road to the base of an old ski resort and head up from there. The ridgeline is a bit more difficult, but cuts off some logging road distance and has nicer views, I think. This is a Whiskey Jack, or Canada Jay. They are super tamed and friendly here. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. Luckily, there was almost no wind today. This can be a very windy spot, and you can notice it was windy since the last snowfall by looking at the snowpack. There were sections of very hard wind slab and pockets of wind-blown snow on the leeward side of bleachers and trees. The avalanche forecast was very good, low for tree line and below, and moderate for above. The weather forecast also called for a bluebird day, however there are lots of clouds on the west side of the mountain over the Port Alberni Inlet. The inlet seems to trap clouds in it like this all the time, and you get a really pretty inversion on the peaks around here. We are just approaching the peak of Coakley now. It stands at 1,619 meters. We started from around 1,100 meters and have done about 540 meters over 2 kilometers in the last hour. You can traverse over top of these cliffs to get to the snow-covered lake in the summer, or by following the ridgeline close to us. Both look like potential spots for some great steep turns. I recently brought skates up to Jewel Lake with my girlfriend and had a wicked skate, which you can watch in a previous video I made. The link is in the description. We weren't blessed by the powder gods today, but the views were absolutely incredible. The peaks you can see in the distance are part of Strathcona Provincial Park. I'm hoping to get up there this next weekend. Cheers. Sorry about these absolutely horrible drone shots. It's a lot harder than I thought, and this is one of my first times trying. Snow was a lot better once we got closer to the bottom and on the old resort run.
So I think this is where we went up.
It's a bit of a skin out if you ride down to the base of the old resort, so we were happy to take a tow from these friendly strangers. That was pretty neat!